A new exhibit opens at the Clinton Presidential Center this weekend. It's called Women's Voices, Women's Votes, Women's Rights. And this morning, Fox 16's Claire Kreitz is there live with a first look at what all visitors can see. Good morning, Claire.
Hey, good morning, Ashley. Yeah, I'm here with Dr. Alita Black, now the curator of this exhibit. Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, it makes my heart stop. It turned out so beyond imagination. What we've done is we've told a story in a whole new way, and we've told it through quilts because Secretary Clinton and I were talking as I was driving down the road. She said something. My head went, oh my God, do you know what we can do? Can you wait a minute? I zoomed to the exit, and we sat and talked and planned this exhibit, which tells the story of women's rights through the fight against slavery, through the fight for the vote, through the fight for civil rights and the Voting Rights Act, up until the global human rights movement today. And the thing that is just so glorious about this is that we got 18 masterful quilts that I hope your viewers can see, made by women and one man, especially for this exhibit that honors the courage and the joy and the spunk and the tenacity and the anger and the commitment of all women who fought for the vote.
Yeah, and let me tell you, seeing pictures, seeing video doesn't do some of these quilts justice. Is that right?
Oh, I've been working on this for 3 years, and I've seen pictures as they go along. When I walked in yesterday and saw the quilts on the wall, I mean, I just had to stop. I mean, I just couldn't believe how seductively magnificent they are. You know, the art is incredible.
Absolutely. Well, in the next half hour, we'll talk even more about the exhibit. But for now, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
All right. Looking forward to that. Thanks, Claire. Welcome back to Good Day at 7:39 now. A new temporary exhibit is opening at the Clinton Presidential Center this weekend. Fox 16's Claire Kreitz joins us live now with a preview of the Women's Voices, Women's Votes, Women's Rights exhibit. Claire.
Hey, good morning. Yeah, I'm back with Dr. Black. Now tell me a little bit about what we have behind us here.
Well, we're actually in the perfect little corner of the exhibit so that I can show off all the different elements that it has. We have a masterful quilt on Frederick Douglass. Now, for people who think that men had no role in the women's rights movement, well, they need to go back to school a little bit because Frederick Douglass is the reason that the convention at Seneca Falls said women must have the vote, because he got up and thundered, there is no God-given reason on earth that women should not have the vote. And so he flipped a lot of the people that were really nervous about giving women the vote. So he's here to help start it. And then right here, what I love is you see how these women organized. And there was no roadmap. No movement in the history of the United States had organized the way these women organized. So when you talk about marches and sit-ins and marketing campaigns, it wasn't just speeches and newspaper things. I mean, they taught the civil rights movement how to organize. I mean, they studied nonviolent tactics that these women introduced, and so there's a direct line between here and the tactics that were used for the Voting Rights Act in 1965. And also what we have in the exhibit are these 10 big shards that are life-size photographs of women throughout time, you know, beginning with Susan B. Anthony and ending with Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, Angela Merkel, and Secretary Clinton, to give you a sense of marching alongside these women as they changed the world. So we have life-size replicas, we have how they did it, and we have these glorious works of art that capture their courage, their vision, and their passion.
It really is amazing, and we'll take a look at even more of this exhibit in the next half hour. But for now, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
A new exhibit opens at the Clinton Presidential Center this weekend. It is called Women's Voices, Women's Votes, Women's Rights. And this morning, Fox 16's Claire Kreitz is there live with the first look at what all visitors can see. Good morning, Claire.
Hey, good morning, Ashley. Yeah, I'm here with Kathleen Pate. So tell me a little bit about some of the programs you're offering with this exhibit.
Yeah, we're super excited. We're looking forward to having students back in the library, and we have special tours of this exhibit all the way from pre-K through seniors in high school. We really want to get those high school kids in here. We really want them to be thinking about how important it is to vote.
Yeah.
You know, it's not hyperbole to say that women fought and died actually for our right to vote.
Yeah, so what are some of the things kids can be doing while they're here?
Well, we're going to be talking about all kinds of ways that suffragists kind of communicated their messages, and one of those ways is buttons.
Yeah.
And I love this quilt that's behind us, and they've got their I voted stickers, and so you and I made some I voted buttons, right? So I've got mine. Do you want me to go ahead and make yours?
Yeah, let's see.
All right, so we've got it in place.
Okay.
Just push down on the handle here. We're going to spin it around, and now you have your very own I voted button.
Look at that. Those look so good. All right. Well, we are going to send it back to you guys in the studio.
That's pretty cool stuff there. Thanks, Claire. Welcome back to Good Day. A new temporary exhibit is opening at the Clinton Presidential Center this weekend. Fox 16's Claire Kreitz joins us live with a preview of the Women's Voices, Women's Votes, Women's Rights exhibit. Good morning, Claire.
Hey, good morning, Ashley. Yeah, I'm here with Ben Thielemeyer. Now, tell me a little bit about this room right here. We're downstairs. We were upstairs earlier. This is more current.
Yeah, so this is the, like you said, on the ground floor. This is more the Challenge, Organize, Insist gallery. It's all about contemporary women. It's women who are still alive today who are fighting for women's rights in the U.S. and around the world.
That is amazing. Now, what do we have next to us? These are some pretty cool artifacts.
Yeah, I really love this case. So this head wrap was worn by Liberian President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf when she accepted the Nobel Peace Prize. So, and we actually had Little Rock designer Cato Momolu Briggs, who is from Liberia, wrap the head wrap for us. So she knows how to do that. It was great to see her in here working with that. Also, this Bible here is from Justice Thurgood Marshall. It's from his family lent it to us. It was one of the Bibles used by Vice President Kamala Harris when she was sworn in 2021.
Awesome. Now, this all opens officially Saturday. What are your hours?
Yeah, so we're open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5, and on Sunday from 1 to 5.
Awesome. Well, definitely come check it out. It is incredible. I'm going to send it back to you guys in the studio.